It's 7 o'clock on Saturday, the 14th of September. Good morning, this is Today with Justin Webb and John Humphrys.
20 past 7. There's going to be a celebration at the London Design Festival this year, a celebration of typefaces and a recognition of the fact that they are everywhere and they matter. They actually affect the way we pick up information. They can be, of course, aesthetically pleasing or not. Sarah Hyndman is a graphic designer who's involved in the festival, and she's here. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The temptation is to say it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, there's a sort of slight aesthetic appeal to some typefaces over others, but it doesn't matter more than that. But you're suggesting this exhibition is suggesting they do matter.
Yes, very much so. I think typefaces, the way you look at them, the shape of them convey a huge amount of meaning before you've even read the words.
Meaning like what?
They have a lot of associations that partly we've been learning all of our lives, so these have been coded into us. And then as designers, we then keep referencing these associations. So
what's it? So a letter that is sharply angled, or a typeface where the letters are sharply angled, has a kind of...
Very much so. A particular shape, so a particular scripty shape, for example, will convey one type of mood, whereas another shape of typeface that maybe has big, blocky, chunky serifs will convey a very different type of mood. I was equating it earlier on to clothes. You very easily understand that if you're wearing a suit, it conveys credibility, whereas if you're wearing your jeans and a baggy T-shirt, which would maybe be more your Comic Sans type outfit, it will convey a very different meaning.
So what's his clothes then? Look, he's wearing a London shirt and a pair of not past their sell-by-date jeans.
What's the meaning I'm conveying?
So it's something formal, but with a little bit of individuality.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking at 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, is there also an ability of different typefaces to convey information more certainly or less certainly? In other words, do you remember better? Does the information stick in your mind better when it is presented to you in a kind of very formal? I'm looking at it, they've done this typeface for me, the stuff that I've got about you in a very bold but also very kind of blocky typeface. And I suppose the effort then is to make you remember things.
Very much so. There will be some that are much easier to read. So they've done a lot of research in traffic signage, for example. They've worked out that upper and lowercase in a particular typeface with big rounded letters is much more legible from a distance. So it's then more about conveying information. And if you think about, say, the London tube map, it's always done in a particular typeface called Johnson's Railway type. And just subliminally, it means that you believe that this is giving you clear information. And all underground signage, all London information is in the same typeface. So it just conveys credibility on a level before you really think about it.
And the aesthetics of it?
A lot of those are quite personal. I think this is why the more comedic typeface choices are made on once you're doing your own stationery at work, and companies have nightmares about trying to get people to stick to the corporate line, so to speak.
Yeah. I mean, it's odd in a way, isn't it, that a typeface can be comedic? When you think about it, why would it? It's just...
Why wouldn't it?
Black lines on white paper.
But it's all different squiggly shapes, and again, all of these different, we place associations on them. So these days, Comic Sans is loaded with associations from font faux pas, things like the Hadron Collider, when that announcement was made and everybody went mad. Well, everybody in the design world went mad about the typeface that was chosen, because it was considered a comedy typeface, not a serious one. So yes, there's huge amounts of meanings.
Fascinating, and all there in the London Design Festival, which is... When does your exhibition start, or has it started?
It starts today, so the London Design Festival is launching today with a brand new graphics weekend.
And it's on for how long?
It's on for up until the end of next weekend, but we're running workshops this weekend.
Sarah Hyndman, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's 7 o'clock on Saturday, the 14th of September. Good morning, this is Today with Justin Webb and John Humphrys.
20 past 7. There's going to be a celebration at the London Design Festival this year, a celebration of typefaces and a recognition of the fact that they are everywhere and they matter. They actually affect the way we pick up information. They can be, of course, aesthetically pleasing or not. Sarah Hyndman is a graphic designer who's involved in the festival, and she's here. Good morning to you.
Good morning.